Hey there, Bill DeWeese, pro voiceover talent, voiceover career coach. And the beginning of my voiceover coaching career began about a decade ago when I launched what has now become the Bible of voiceover business marketing, the VoiceOver Playbook. And since then, hundreds and thousands of people have been able to use that plan to create a substantial part and full-time income. And since then, I've created other training programs. But you know what I've learned over time is that it really boils down to three things. And if you understand and you have these three things down, there is no way that you cannot succeed. You must understand what to do when you're behind a microphone, the performance end of things. You must know what to do in terms of marketing that product. How do you operate your business? And how do you get it in front of the right people? And how do you create an ongoing, sustainable, and growing income? And finally, what do you do in terms of equipment and sound and studio? Because that's a big component of your product. So what I've decided to do is I have put together a 3-course program called the VO Income Machine. And the reason for the title is that if you have these three things in place, you do become a revenue-generating machine in voiceover. And within these 3 programs, I'll be bringing you the latest and the greatest, the tips, the tricks, the strategies, the things that you need to know, that you need to learn, that you need to understand to make this happen. And I'm doing it at an extremely low price. Okay, it all begins next Tuesday, September 15th, and we'll be doing 9 weeks of classes. Okay, now, by the way, if you go below and click, you can go to the website and you can see all the details laid out. I'll hit some of the highlights, but make sure you click below to get a look at everything. And let me just say very quickly that you don't have to be there live to get this course. This course will be recorded and you can access it live. You can access it in streaming video format 24/7 whenever you want for as long as you want. So you can show up or you can watch it video or you could do both. When you get the program, you have access to all of that. So the first course, which we begin next week, is performance. What do you do when you get behind a microphone? How do you reduce mouth noise? What are the exercises that I use to make my articulation easy? And why sounding better is not the key to increase more jobs. But how do you become compelling behind the microphone? We're going to talk about that, how to double your odds of winning an audition, and techniques to master voiceover genres. That will be the first 3-week course. The second 3-week course will be marketing. Yeah, I'm going to lay it all out for you. Why you don't need a CRM or fancy marketing software. When do you need a website? And when you do, what do you put on it? I'm going to teach you how to use Google to find a never-ending supply of clients. How to make great income when you have very limited time to work with. Strategies where you can always get your best rate. Ways to steadily increase your income. And I'll talk about today's best VO platforms and how to use them. And then we'll do, after that, a 3-week course featuring my son, Alex DeWeese, the audio engineer. He's going to teach you how to set up your home studio with no construction, how to use EQ and compression, the EQ and compression that you already have, to get that pro sound. He'll talk about the truth about microphones and voiceover gear, how to process and normalize your audio, editing tricks and tips to speed up your workflow, that and a whole lot more. And with everything that I just laid out to you, you would rightfully expect to pay thousands of dollars for a course like that. That's not the case. Each one of these 3-week classes is only $97, less than $100 per class. But it gets even better than that. Yes, you can pick any one of the courses you want for $97, but for $197, less than $200, you get all 3 courses. You can pick one, or if you want to pick 2, you actually get all 3 because you get 3 for the price of 2. So take advantage of this opportunity. Now remember, we'll be doing these live, so you can be there and participate live, but you don't have to actually be there because you will forever have access to the videos to watch on demand whenever you want. Again, only $97 a course or all 3 for only $197. Go below, click the link, check out all the information, and I hope to see you in class to begin to generate your VO income machine soon.